A rich rancher ignored a frozen woman at the gate, until he learned she was carrying his brother's secret. The snow fell hard across Montana that night, turning the open land into a silent white grave. The wind howled like a wounded animal, slicing through coats, bones, and hope alike. At the edge of Blackwood Ranch, a woman stumbled forward, her boots torn, her coat thin, her hands trembling as she pressed them against her stomach. Her name was Emily Carter. And she had nowhere else to go. Behind those iron gates stood the largest ranch in the county, owned by Nathan Blackwood, a man known for his wealth, power, and icy heart. He had land as far as the eye could see, cattle worth millions, and a reputation that scared even grown men. Emily lifted her frozen hand and knocked. Once, twice. The door finally opened, and warmth spilled out, but not kindness. Nathan Blackwood stood tall in the doorway, his dark coat perfectly pressed, his expression hard as stone. "What do you want?" he asked coldly. Emily swallowed. "Please, I just need a place to stay tonight. I'll leave in the morning. I swear." Nathan's eyes swept over her soaked hair, trembling body, swollen feet. For a brief second, something flickered in his gaze. Then it vanished. "This isn't a shelter," he said flatly. "Go to town." "I can't," Emily whispered. "I won't make it." Nathan stepped back. "That's not my problem." The door slammed shut. Emily collapsed to her knees in the snow. Inside, Nathan stood still, his chest tight, but he ignored it. He had learned long ago that mercy only led to betrayal. What Nathan didn't know was that the woman freezing outside carried a secret tied to his past. A secret named Daniel Blackwood, his younger brother. Snowflake, a night that changed everything. Emily didn't remember falling unconscious. She only remembered waking up to warmth. And a man's voice shouting, "She's burning up." She opened her eyes slowly to see a different face, older, kinder. Mrs. Henderson, the ranch's housekeeper. "She was dying out there," the woman snapped. "I don't care who she is, Nathan. I wasn't letting her freeze." Nathan stood at the foot of the bed, his jaw tight. Emily tried to sit up, but pain shot through her body. "Easy, Mrs. Henderson said gently. "You're safe." Emily's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you." Nathan crossed his arms. "You can stay until morning. Then you leave." Emily nodded weakly. That night, fever dreams took over. She whispered names. "Daniel. Please don't go, I'm pregnant." Nathan froze. "Daniel," he repeated quietly. Dove, the brother he lost. Daniel Blackwood had been everything Nathan wasn't: warm, reckless, kind. 5 years ago, Daniel had died in a ranch accident. Nathan never spoke about him. Never grieved. Never forgave himself. The next morning, Emily stood in the kitchen, pale but standing. Nathan watched her closely. "You knew my brother," he said. Emily stiffened. "Yes." "How?" She took a breath. "He saved my life. And I loved him." Nathan's fists clenched. "That's impossible." "Daniel didn't. He was going to marry me," Emily interrupted. "The ring was stolen when I was attacked." Silence crashed between them. "And the child?" Nathan asked slowly. Emily's hand moved protectively to her stomach. "Is Daniel's heartbreak a marriage of necessity? The town would never accept an unmarried pregnant woman. And Nathan had a reputation to protect." "I'll marry you," he said suddenly. Emily stared. "What?" "In name only," he added. "You get shelter. My family name stays clean." Tears slid down her cheeks. "You don't have to." "I do," he snapped. "For Daniel." They married quietly. No love. No vows of the heart. Just survival. Fire from cold to fire. Living together changed everything. Nathan saw Emily wake early to help despite her condition. Saw her talk to the baby every night. Saw Daniel in her smile. Slowly, the ice cracked. One night, during a storm, Emily broke down. "I loved him," she sobbed. "But I never stopped being alone." Nathan held her. For the first time in years, he felt alive. Seedling, the truth comes out. A man arrived at the ranch weeks later. The same man who had attacked Emily years ago. Nathan learned the truth. Emily had been running not for shelter, but for safety. Nathan confronted the man. The law finally took him away. Emily collapsed into Nathan's arms. "I'm not alone anymore," she whispered. "Baby, a new beginning." The baby arrived on a quiet spring morning. A boy. Nathan held him with trembling hands. "My nephew," he whispered. Emily smiled softly. "Our son." Nathan looked at her. "No," he said gently. "My wife." This time, he meant it. Heart love that was never planned. What started as a contract became a promise. What began in snow ended in spring. And the ranch, once known for its coldest owner, became the warmest home in Montana. Right finger, watch till the end for a deeply satisfying and emotional conclusion. Right finger, subscribe for more emotional American Western love stories.